to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 summer eyeshadow palettes. A little something for everyone. I wanted to pick a variety that everyone can have a little fun with. And when I think of summertime, I think of pops of color. I love corals and blues, aqua greens. I like warm colors as well. So there's a little variety here. It was hard to pick things that are still available. A lot of things I have are limited edition, but as far as I know, you can get your hands on all these palettes. If you guys have missed my other top 5 videos, it's kind of like a little series I've been doing for a while now, on and off. So definitely check the playlist. I'll link it below in the description box. So definitely check that out. Alright, so my first pick goes to Jordana Cosmetics. This is their powder eyeshadow palette. So this is called their Made to Last eyeshadow collection, and this is in the shade Mint Condition. This palette is so pretty. I love the soft tones and colors in here. You've got a really nice matte highlight shade. You've got this beautiful mint matte green, which is so pretty. Again, I love those. I don't know what it is about summertime. I don't know, something about like being by the pool or the water. I love like the mint blues, the mint greens. Really pretty, kind of like frosty peachy shade in here as well. It's just a really easy to wear palette, but it still is a little bit playful, a little pop of color. You can add this mint green to the bottom lash line. It's one of my favorite things to do. You guys know I do that a lot. So this palette is great. The pigmentation is fantastic. This is definitely a really soft palette, really easy to wear. So if you're afraid of wearing really bright colors, this is definitely a palette to check out. I love this one. I, always pull this out because the quality is fantastic and it's super affordable as well. Alright, so my next pick is Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild, I've been loving for years. They make really great quality eyeshadow palettes that are super budget friendly. These are recent. They've added a whole bunch of new palettes to their range of eyeshadows. So I have here the Not a Basic Peach, which is a really fun, playful palette. You've got some really beautiful colors in this palette, and definitely when I look at this, I think summertime, fun, colorful, some really warm transition colors in here. You've got this really pretty burnt orange, a peachy color, which I love this peachy color in here. This really pretty kind of shimmery frosty blue, kind of like a poolside blue. And you've got some really pretty deeper shades as well, so you can make this really dramatic or really soft. I'm not the biggest fan of the shimmers in here, but you can make them work, and I do like the sort of golden tones. I love the golden tones and the peachy tones, along with like the blue in here is just really pretty, so it's a really great palette to have. Alright, my next pick is a new favorite, and I am so in love. This palette, you guys, everyone needs to have this palette. That's how beautiful and amazing this is. I mentioned this in my June beauty obsessions. If you missed that, definitely go check it out, my favorites video. But this is the e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset palette. This is a new 10 pan palette that they added to their line, and it is gorgeous. This is warm, earthy, cozy. I feel like these colors are so beautiful in the summertime. You can do a really pretty warm kind of sunset look with this palette. You've got nice mattes, transition colors, highlight shades, frosty shades. Oh my goodness. The metallics in here and the shimmers are so buttery soft and pigmented. I think this is the best quality palette that e.l.f. has ever come out with, and they just keep blowing me away with every new release. So this one is definitely one to pick up. It's only $10. Yes, this Rose Gold Sunset palette from e.l.f. is amazing. Alright, so my next pick is definitely a more colorful, fun palette. This is from BH Cosmetics, and this is their Foiled Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. I've had this for so long, and it's been just one of my favorite go-tos for when I want that pop of color and really intense shine. So these are very intense, they are foiled, they're really shimmery, and you've got so many beautiful colors in here. This just screams summertime to me because I love putting a shimmery pop of color all over the lid. This is definitely a palette I reach for. I love the yellows in here. You've got these bright blues, purples. I love these sort of aqua greens, and this green right here, oh, she is pretty. Hopefully you can see some of the swatches They're just so intense, buttery soft, and when you wet them, woo, they are really beautiful. Alright guys, last but definitely not least, this is probably no surprise, and I've mentioned this palette so many times and I can't help it, but it's definitely one of the best eyeshadow palettes ever. Like, I can't tell you how much I love it. I've mentioned it many times before in videos with the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. My favorite shades to wear in the summertime using this palette is the top row, because they're really warm, peachy, golden shades. And I think bronze and peaches just look so pretty with like a little bit of a tan. You're out by the pool, you're hanging out with your friends, having a drink, splashing around. I love the variety of shades in here. You've got highlighters as well, which are so stinking pretty. I really like this shade as well, especially if I'm wearing a lot of bronzer. It just looks really pretty and glowy on the skin. So you've got a nice variety of colors in here. And again, this palette definitely for me, springtime, summertime, that's what this palette definitely is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps so much. And if you are new here, I hope you will hit that subscribe button, because I post new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sundays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every week, girlfriends. So definitely check out the description box. I will list all of these palettes that I mentioned today down below, so definitely check that out. I hope you guys have a really awesome day. Thank you so much for watching and commenting. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.